from the State Theatre, the Seven Network, in association with Women's Day, welcomes you to the 1994 People's Choice Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, your host for this evening, Kylie Minogue.
Thank you very much. And welcome to the 1994 People's Choice Awards. Normally, when people fly in to host a show like this, they start out by saying how honored they are to be here, what a fantastic country it is, wonderful city, what lovely people we all are. But of course, I don't need to say any of that. All I do need to say is, it's great to be back home. This is the People's Choice Awards, and the name says it all, the choice of the people. If success was only defined by what the critics said, Paul Hogan would still be painting the Harbour Bridge. John Farnham would still be unplugging the drains or something, and I would still be in Ramsay Street. So fortunately for every expert who tells you not to give up your day job, there are millions of real people out there who can make their own choices. So when you get that phone call next year asking you to vote for your favorites, I've just released an album, I have a film coming out, and for your favorite TV host, well, I should be so lucky. The show is different in one other vital way. There are no boring, long acceptance speeches. Yes! All speeches are 30 seconds tops, or else I will let Barry Crocker finish his song. So all the winners be warned, 30 seconds or Barry will complete his demolition job on people. Perhaps to be safe, I ought to give you a little example. Oh, thank you. I just want to thank my mom and my dad and my brother and my sister, my uncles and my aunties and my cousins and my friends who down the street
People who sing Neighbours are the sweetest and cute. Wait, what is this, the midday show? Hang on, wait a second.
You see, now the first of tonight's awards is for your favourite Australian male movie star. And I'm very pleased I get to present this award, not just because I like male movie stars, but because I like Australian films. And when you spend a lot of time overseas, it's nice to be able to duck down to the local cinema and catch an Australian film. So here are the nominees for your favourite Australian male movie star. And the People's Choice is Gary Sweet.
I am.
Please thank Darryl Braithwaite and the band. I have to admit that I have been a fan of Darryl since I was... never mind. Now, before going any further, we really should explain exactly how the voting for the People's Choice Awards works. And to do that, I'd like to introduce a man who knows more about voting than anybody else in all of Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome numbers man, kingmaker, and former Senator Graham Richardson.
Thanks, Kylie, and so down to business.
People in this industry just love awards. Oscars, Arias, Logies, and of course the People's Choice Awards. But occasionally the work of certain special performers takes them beyond show business accolades. My next co-presenter is one such person. Lead singer of Yothu Yindi and former Australian of the Year, Mandawoy Yunupingu. You know, Mandawoy, you and I have a lot in common.
How's that?
Well, we're both identifiably Australian.
True.
We're both singers.
Yeah?
And neither of us have received a nomination for anything tonight.
Well, actually, Kylie, Yothu Yindi received an award about a couple of years ago.
Oh.
But there's something else that we've got both in common.
There is?
There is, like, again, the Noongar language of Western Australia, Kylie means boomerang.
It does?
True. I always knew you would come back.
The nominees for your favorite male singer are...
And the winner is John Farnham.
Oh, thank you very much indeed. Thank you. I'm really thrilled. I'm very grateful. I have had such a wonderful time for the last 20-odd years.
And now it's my great pleasure to introduce the woman behind Frontlines, Brooke Vandenberg. Ladies and gentlemen, Jane Kennedy.
Welcome back, your host, Kylie Minogue.
It's so difficult to find the right words to describe my next co-host. He is the finest actor of his generation. He's handsome, witty, articulate and brave. He does all his own stunts, and he's got a really big... Gary, what's this? I can't read your handwriting. Ladies and gentlemen, Gary Sweet.
Heart, Carls. It says heart.
Oh, I thought it said big head. Sorry. Oops.
So I understand you've been doing a bit of an action film yourself.
Yeah. Street Fighter, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Been learning martial arts. I now have the power to stop any man dead in his tracks.
Yeah, I've seen the videos, Carls. You already could do that before.
No, Gary. I'm talking about kickboxing.
Kickboxing, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, listen, if you keep doing these kind of films, you know, you'll be muscling in on my territory. And I don't want that.
Oh. All right, I won't do any more action films if you don't do any more singing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay. I won't. I'll read the nominees.
Good idea.
For your favourite female TV drama or serial star. And they are Melissa George. Lisa Hensley. Lisa McCune. And Denise Roberts.
And the people's choice is Melissa George.
Oh, dear, dear me. This is just too much. 2 deep breaths. Thank you, Women's Day, and for all the people who voted me for your favourite TV star. This has been a magical night for a lot of reasons, and I thank you all. I'd like to give my love to my family who are watching, and all the people who have made this year very, very fantastic for me, and I thank you all. And I'd like to say that ever since I was 5, I've always wanted to meet Kylie Minogue. And I must say that now I'm feeling absolutely fabulous because I am next to my idol since I was little. So I had to say that, and thank you very much. Thank you very much.
It's time for our final award of the evening. Yes, the big one. Your favourite TV host. Whether it's current affairs, games shows, or variety, how interesting the guests, no matter how hot the story, how fabulous the prizes. A television show's success begins and ends with its presenter. Here are the nominees for your favourite TV host. From the main events to The Price is Right, he's handsome, he's smart, he's charming, and doesn't he make a great barrel girl? Larry Emder. No matter how many times they knock him down, this man keeps coming back stronger than ever. Even if the show doesn't go on, you know that he always will. Darren Hinch. The Mr. Nice Guy of television has won this award for the last 2 years and is living proof that there are some tall poppies that just keep getting taller. Ray Martin. After 22 years of working with a pink ostrich, a loudmouth mop, and a giant duck, not to mention Red Simons, for that alone he deserves an award, Daryl Summers. How about we see them weave their magic? And the People's Choice Award for your favourite TV show host goes to Ray Martin.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed for this. When I saw Andrew Denton here tonight, and I saw Darren without his beard, I knew it was going to be a strange night. Real strange night. This first time, Andrew, right? First time for everything. Thank you very much indeed for this. It's not a strange night. I'm delighted to win it, of course. I thank all those people who bought Women's Days and voted for us. I forgot to mention earlier when I was actually accepting one on behalf of a current affair to thank Neil Mooney, who's our executive producer, and our team on Current Affairs. So I figure that I'm getting this tonight for Current Affair as well. So I thank them. They are just a fantastic team. I also would like to thank Peter Wynn, who does all our specials. We've had a good year for specials this year, and including some of those that I made a dope myself in, but a good year for them. We'll have a better year next year. I thank you very much indeed. I'm very proud to win it. Thank you very much.
night, ladies and gentlemen. The winners are grinning, and the losers, or should I say the award impaired, are looking forward to next year. As for me, all that's left to say is a very, very big thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure hosting the show. Except for one thing, I didn't get to hear Barry finish his song. Oh well. Thanks very much, and good night.